What up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's Killer B, the goddamn witch fighter general. You got a witch, I burn their goddamn asses up every goddamn time. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hope I get somebody up in here today and stuff. Like, I just, I woke up not too long ago doing some yard work and stuff, super sweaty and stuff. I ain't had no car, nothing and stuff. I ain't had nothing to burn to make my lips purple, none of that shit. Yo, what up, Neggy? Oh shit. I gotta switch this thing to the what's the name? It's your boy Neggy. Hold on. Damn. Wait, hold on. Let me see how I could do this here. Shit, I forgot to do it before. Uh, damn man. Wait, I turn it sideways. Here. See if this work. Well, I ain't gonna be on here that long. I'll make another screen when I charge my phone back up again, and I make sure I have the link. But I gotta go back if I wanna. Wait, hold on. This might move. Let me exit it. Hold on. Oh, did it work? All right. Fuck it. Okay, I'll make another stream and I'll make sure I have the invite thing. On this phone, I have to go back and hit the desktop site or whatever and get the link. It won't give it to me on the mobile. But yeah, man, I've been just observing and stuff, the things that be going on. I listened to a lot. I didn't listen to the whole thing after my phone died on the last stream. Not the last one, but the last one before that. Um, Jose Vega was on there, right? And now I'm looking at other shit. Yo, shout out to T Duck because T Duck out there doing the work right now. T Duck sit back in the cut and stuff, just be observed and stuff. He know how to act. Like, know what I mean? He got sense. Like he a dude that got fucking some sense and shit. But he observed like what these niggas is doing, and now he's starting to talk about it. Like I support the stream. You guys go check out his channel. It's New Era Kang, Kang with a K, um, Kang, right? Not King, but he did a video today. I didn't see the whole thing. He did too, and he was talking about Rob Rack, how he called Nepal a bitch, and she accepted it. I didn't watch the whole thing yet, but I just heard it, and I heard basically what he was getting at for the reason of doing the video and stuff. These niggas is crazy. They claim to follow that book and they don't. In no way, shape, form, and fashion do they follow that book at all. At all. And one of the reasons Rob could sit there and talk like that because off camera, people got pictures of him in pink bra and panties. But he gangsters as goddamn Sheik Luch and shit on camera, right? So, and I like how I asked Jose Vega the other day, but your ass be over there. He said, I ain't been over there in a month. I ain't gonna investigate yet, but I'm sure because he took a shot at me. I didn't get a chance to ask him about that, right? I forgot what he said. I can always go find it, right? And I'm like, wow. So you're on here, right? Trying to play the good guy and how you don't like what's going on, but you on the bad people platform. You use their platform, right? And that's like you, for example, you're into animal rights, right? But you on a dog fighting live stream with a bunch of people that fight dogs and abuse dogs and got videos of them choking shit out of dog and all types of stuff on like that. But you on their platform every single night, being civil, being civil. So that tells me that you're not sincere, but you only want to look sincere when opportunity knocks. Basically, just like every other code, you're over there to recruit somebody into your own madness. Now, We done heard Mighty Hebrew to say he taught you everything. You know about Hebrew Israelites. And we all know, and you go back far enough to know his history. So you learn from a pedophile. Not only that, you on the panel with pedophile supporters, right? And pedophiles is on that motherfucker, right? You on there. That's the majority of the motherfuckers that's on there. The majority of the motherfuckers that's on Mr. Nasty's channel and shit is pedophile supporters, pedophiles, homosexuals. I'm not talking about anything bad against homosexuals. That's their choice. That's their choice as American. That's their choice as a choice being in this goddamn universe, right? Now, but if you claim that book the way that you interpret that book, if you follow that book the way that you interpret it, not me, not somebody else, not Negi, not Abro Shamian, right? Mighty Hebrew, motherfucker. That what Mighty Hebrew said. You need to address that if they ain't true. I can't put the link in here now. I'm gonna make a stream later after I charge my phone up real good. And you more than welcome to come on here and talk with me. We know what people have is people they come on here and talk with me. The truth come out, right? Now, like I was saying, these people are on here. They're not sincere in what they claim they believe in, because they book tell you not even to congregate with people like that, not even to be around people like that, not even to entertain people like that. That what their book say. And according to a lot of people interpretations of the book, and according to their interpretation of the book. So just like every other Hebrew Israelite, how they'll go on Sa Netter when they talk about all that Kemet shit, they go on there. Just like they'll go on my channel, they go on Chris Harris channel. And I explained this to Chris Harris years ago. I was like, yo, they on there to recruit, nothing else. Long as they get to say their little spiel, and they call it planting the seed, right? Or they sealing the people up. So that their little spiel is like an advertisement. It's like you got a video, right? And all right, this is a great example. So you got a TV show. Yup. Yup. Now we can address the Ketty Night thing in a minute too, because we know who you is, and I got the footage on who you really are. I didn't get to that yet. But looks like an advertisement, right? You advertise according to the demographic. You put your ads on things that reach your demographic of the product that you're selling, right? You're not gonna put a KFC of a Popeyes chicken commercial in on a home and gardening show with a bunch of old white ladies that's on that shit. You're gonna put that ad on say the goddamn Jerry Springer show. You're gonna put that ad on this. I'm just making up a TV show. Let's Talk Black, right? Some black shit. People talking about black stuff. You're gonna put that on there, right? Like they talking about the vaccinations. There was a woman that actually said we need to reach out to the chicken goddamn places, KFC and Popeye, to get black people to get vaccinated. It's called marketing. So when these Hebrew Israelites go over there, they know these people dumb as fuck that's over there listening to Junior Nazareth. They dumb as fuck anyway, but they know that the viewers is dumb as a motherfucker. So they go on there, they spiel to pull people away from there to go to their madness, right? You don't believe in Christ, sir. So I don't know why you bringing that up. But now I went on that Ancient Watchman's channel. They sent me the link. I went on there. I was very civil with them. I'm gonna make a video soon with that. And I'm very, very civil with them. And what did Mr. Jose Vega do? Slander me. Live on air. And I corrected them. Just like their book says. Just the way they interpret that book. I said, sir, I did not say that. But they continued to go on and kept saying it. Because when they say that, that's drilling something into their viewers' minds because their viewers are zombies. They don't know what the fuck to believe. They just following some shit. They say like, oh, these niggas is Puerto Rican. They say we the best things on the fucking universe. So fuck it, I'm listening to these motherfuckers because my life is fucking miserable. And oops. All right, I'm back. Right. So he came on there and put a word right in my mouth I didn't say. I was like, I didn't say that. But he proceeded to make his whole argument based on a lie that on something that I didn't say that he's saying that I said right there, right on the show. And I corrected him again, and they started because they couldn't win the argument, especially from my tone. See, when you speak to them a certain way, they don't know how to handle it. Now they gotta do something extra to get the crowd not to see what's really going on. So I could go on the show and be the Witchfinder General and just burn everything the fuck down, right? But they're gonna react a certain way. Now I could go on the show and be civil and calm, like I do when I go on SOJ. You can check out SOJ's channel. What I went on there, they were talking about vaccines and stuff, and where I educated them on what vaccines and how they work. And they were talking about the Tuskegee experiment, and I gave them the facts on the Tuskegee experiment, on what it actually was, and what was the injustice of the Tuskegee experiment. And nobody gave those people syphilis. Those people already had syphilis, right? I showed them the sources and everything. They didn't like that because now I made them look like a fool, right? And now, since I was so civil with it, it's hard for them to come and attack, right? So they have to make an argument or a discussion to spin it around. Y'all get what I'm saying? Right? Right now, but do you check yourself as being a hypocrite? Right? Don't worry about me. You follow that book. You claim to be a priest or follow that book or a teacher of that book. You claim that. I don't. You claim that. People can see the book in me by my actions of what I do. When I deal with people, just like I dealt with you. When I first dealt with you, I put you in that scholarship over scholarship group, right? Dealt with you very civil. Not a bad thing came out of my mouth about you. I didn't even say nothing about Hebrew Israelites. I wanted a discussion. And you came in there and your cult leader made you get up out of there because you couldn't answer nothing. You couldn't explain nothing. Because you're around people now that's going to fact check you. You're around people now that know your doctrine. I've been doing that shit over fucking 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So, what thing of my show, what I was saying, it's like, y'all gotta watch these niggas, man. All y'all have to do is just watch them. Are they according to that book? That old funky ass girl, Adara, took her monkey funky ass right back on over there. Now, if you against that, okay, all right, let's make this real simple and plain and shit. If you anti homosexual or LGBT, whatever, would your ass be up on the LGBT live stream? Explain that to me. Would you do that? I don't see Jose Vega on the LGBT live streams. I don't see him doing that. If you do, please send me the link. I would love to see it. I don't see him up on there, but he on Mr. Nasty Nazura class live stream though, right? And all the other funky button people, Rob Rack and the rest of them, right? People that blatantly lie to you, people that blatantly mislead people on purpose. And when you're on there, if you're supposed to be righteous, if you're on there, you're getting people that looking to follow the path of righteousness. They see you on there, they're going to want to be on there too, because they think that's what's right. But you know, y'all got to get y'all FaceTime in, right? Because without that, where y'all going to be? How you going to get your shine? You're tired of getting your shine on Facebook. This nigga right about my house fucking cheating on a goddamn electric fucking skateboard. That's the most retarded ass shit in the fucking world and shit. throw some rocks out in the middle of the street next time. No, sorry, I'm just playing. But motherfucker, you push that motherfucker. This nigga got a big ass motorcycle helmet on too, riding this shit. But this shit crazy as fuck, yo. I don't see how people don't see it. I really don't. You got Nepal claim to be a goddamn user after she been abused by the cult. The cult was stalking her at our house. And she crazy. I know we all know she crazy, so that shit could be some other shit, right? She claimed motherfuckers like gang stalking her or whatever, right? That could be some other issue that she got, right? I'm not here to talk about that, but just say it was true. She claimed that it was true, right? And all the things, and she still wants to bow down to that doctrine that she knows it's not real. That it's a con game, right? But and on top of that, there's people that been abusing women, abusing children, and her funky ass sit there and motherfucking do a goddamn interview with the son of a bitch, right? Just like you got the pa, yeah, no, I know what I'm talking about. My girl Jennifer. Shout out to Jennifer and shit. She the homie, right? Hope you doing well. I ain't talk to you in a couple weeks, a little more than a couple weeks and stuff. Hope you doing all good, doing well. Jennifer came on and gave her testimony about living and being with Christopher Day, the guy that killed Ayanna Sneed, shot her in the face. I'm doing her interview, getting the information that she saw in the danger and telling people the dangers of these people and showing people her experience in it. What happens? Nepal comes out on the fucking chat and say, I think I know her. I think I know her. Like, okay, all right, that's cool, Nepal, right? Yeah, she called me a bitch. Oh, all right. But we doing this right now, right? So she disrupted the whole show to let everybody know that she called the pot a bitch. So maybe you was a bitch. You let Rob Rat call you a bitch, right? So, so her thing was to disrupt that show. Now, there's people that are in the process of being in that predicament that Jennifer was in. There's people that's on their way. There's people that's in it, and there's people on their way to be in that situation that she was in. And luckily, she got out of the situation in time because it was what, like a year later, where he got that other girl, 19. This man was 49 years old. Got a 19-year-old girl to move from one side of the country over to him to so-called learn the Torah, to learn the Bible and stuff, and to marry him. And the man got her friend that she made there, wanted to marry her. So he wanted two wives, two girls. I don't know how old the other girl was, right? And the girl, Ayanna, God bless her soul, rest in peace. She had enough sense to say, hey, this ain't right. And she was texting, say, girl, as soon as I get my first paycheck out here, I'm gone. And that man shot her in the face. And guess what? The cult that man was a part of turned their backs on it and say he had nothing to do with us. Yep, Neggy. Yep. It's crazy, yo. And these motherfuckers, people follow behind these niggas. Like, but these people, like, you look at them. I looked at some of these people. They in the lowest state, especially some of those Hispanics, like that who Asian Washington. Some of these people in a very low state, like in poverty, like really stricken. And I feel bad. Like I saw dude, they cooking outside. Like that's their motherfucking stove, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go in our crib and like turn on the gas stove or turn on the electric stove or the microwave, whatever. These motherfuckers is cooking outside, motherfucker. They got fucking wood, and I mean, it's not even a grill. There's some shit set up in the yard, like that's their cooking space. know what I'm saying? They cook outside. They could be somewhere in Mexico that's hot than a motherfucker, like, right? They be cooking in the house and shit, right? So some of the people cultures is like that. But these people haven't been nowhere. Like, I'm not saying they ain't been nowhere, but they haven't seen a lot of the world and how people act. Because you might go to some of these countries and these people, you know, you go to some countries and the people are, even parts of this country. Say you go to down south, right? South Carolina, the people are friendly. Up here, you ask for directions, motherfuckers look like the fuck you asking me some shit for? Like, don't you got a phone? Like, why the fuck you asking me for directions? Like, the dude could be plotting to rob them or do some shit like that. Especially in New York. You ask for directions in New York, they motherfuckers just keep walking. They don't pay you no mind, motherfucker. Like, fuck out of here. You go to South Carolina and ask for directions, they can tell you, well, you're going down here and you're gonna take a left at the damn maple tree. And if you see a hickory nut tree, you went too far. Like those things, so you're gonna have to turn on back and you're gonna see a red barn on the right hand side. You're gonna take a right, that first dirt road. And you're gonna pass this dog, old Sounder, and you just say, hey, old Sounder, and he'll get out the road for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here is different. So different parts of the country is like that too. And some people aren't educated enough. Like people in the Hebrew Israelites in the South, that's in the Midwest and stuff. They don't know how this shit started. These motherfuckers is hustlers. These motherfuckers are con men. And the game was developed here in New York City. That's where the shit was developed. Same like Jordan Morgan, exactly. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Right. This is a good example. What about with the videos I did with Negi? They no longer around and shit now. But you saw what the code did? No, they ain't got nothing to do with us. But I wasn't making a video about Negi. I was showing the hypocrisy of what they believe in and how they not following. Look at Judah Naz up outside Netter and shit now, right? And what he was telling me and Negi and Shamian about Sinai, it's the booty house. He's the gimp. He gay. He a Mason. He worships Satan. So why you sit up on Satan shit? Why you sit up on Satan platform? There was thing when he got his channel taken down the first time, right? He said, we on Satan device, they can just turn it off because you know the Illuminati watching us and stuff because they don't want this information I'm giving to come out. This is some targeted ass shit. Squirrels trying to drop acorns on my ass and shit from the tree. Motherfucker's crazy. And I'm like, I came out with a solution. Hey, we make our own website. We get our own hosting. Actually, I wanted to do an Onion site and stuff that's totally anonymous. Right? And so we could put up all the videos we want and have members come there. That's what I was developing. Awesome. Like site. Like nobody out there was doing the type of development work I was doing. Right? And they didn't want that. They want to sit their ass up on YouTube and Facebook. Not they, him. I made this solution. So you talking about all this shit, but you only saying it to get people attention so you can further your bullshit and your manipulation of the people. But my battery's about to die. I'll be back on later. Yep, to get on the couch. Exactly. All right, y'all. I'll be back in a little. Just let me charge my phone and get something to eat and stuff. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, this Killer B, the Witch Finder General. Hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all. Peace.